First of all, let me show you a very interesting picture. Okay. This is giraffe. Recently, scientists found them in Africa. Okay. And this giraffe, normally giraffes eat what? Leaves of the acacia trees, right? Or the leaves. So that's what they never eat something on the ground, really. Except the only time when they are what? Trying to drink water. Look at his pose. How inconvenient, right? Yeah, they have to spread wide the front leg. That's not easy for them, you know. But going through all this trouble, look what they eat, what this guy is eating. Yeah, chewing the bones, bone of dead animal, right? And you know what they found out? They anesthetized this giraffe, and then they found out this giraffe is lacking calcium. Isn't that interesting? How this giraffe know that there's some calcium available in the bone, right? Yeah. What do you call this kind of thing? You can't call this instinct, right? Instinct is something, you know, routine stuff. This is totally nothing routine about it, see? Okay, now let's look at this giraffe. This guy's looking at her, saying, "Is she crazy?" Can't understand, you know? Yeah. Okay. Now. Okay. This is Alaska. I got this picture from National Geographic. And who are these? Huh? Yeah, mountain goat. Yeah, mountain goat. What are they doing? What are they doing? Huh? What are they doing? What are they doing? There's no vegetation, you know. But why they're climbing up there? Oh, and they look like what? They're doing something with their... They're licking something. Yes, licking salt. This is salt, you know, rock. Yeah. Look at that. And to come to this place, they came about what? 5-10 miles away from these places, and they even are crossing this torrential river to come to this rock to lick the salt. Amazing, is it, right? And this is a dangerous river. And let's see. And this is monkey. It's on a very small island on the west coast of Africa. Okay. And we don't know exactly what kind of bush this is, the leaf. Normally, this monkey do not eat this leaves of these bushes. But every once in a while, maybe once every month or 2 months, they come up here on this hill and eat this leaves, which they don't normally do. Okay? And whenever they eat this, then they do something strange. They come down to the village down there, where the local people cut a big tree and they burn the stump inside and they're making some charcoals. When they find the charcoals, look, they're eating charcoals. Just like a chocolate bar, right? Yeah. Yeah. They never do this without eating that leaves. They only do this only after eating those leaves. So scientists figured there might be what? Some poison. Okay? So that's why they probably need what? Need a charcoal to absorb the poison from the stomach. Right? So they got those leaves and they analyzed it. They found some poison in there. Interesting, right? How do they know? See, there's a lot of things they don't know, but they know. We know a lot, but we don't know a lot. See? Yeah. What do you call this kind of thing? They do not have the knowledge about calcium. They do not have knowledge about poison, right? They do not have a knowledge about salt. But when they need them, they come. Without knowing why, without knowing the reason, they feel like eating, right? You know the giraffe? This giraffe, scientists found out, scientists are guessing now, probably that's the right kind of guessing. You know, there's a lot of acid rain because of air pollution coming from Europe, right? Across the Mediterranean Sea. And there's a lot of acid rain is falling, right? This acid rain water being so acidic, it is leaching the calcium from the soil. So that's why that calcium is sort of deficient in the leaves of those trees. So that's probably why this giraffe has a lack of calcium. That's why God is responsible, right? God need to feed some calcium by sending him what? Spark. So this kind of phenomena happens, like which you saw, like when there is some food shortages because of prolonged drought. Then this ant, the worker ant, is killing the queen ants to control what? Population growth, right? So there seems to be, right, if we don't want to talk about God, there seems to be some kind of what? Very interesting intelligence, right, in this universe. So scientists who denies the existence of God is calling this kind of phenomenon, saying what? There is cosmic intelligence. Okay. Cosmic intelligence. Oh, a big word. Yeah? Or cosmic, sometimes it is being called cosmic consciousness. Okay? So they desperately don't want to call it God. Okay? Yeah. And so there is intelligence in the universe. Okay. And so what do we call this as a Christian? We call wisdom of God, right? Yeah, this is wisdom. This is not our knowledge. These ants do not have that kind of knowledge, right? Giraffe do not have that kind of knowledge. Giraffe has no knowledge whatsoever about calcium, right? Giraffe does not know what is calcium. Giraffe does not know he is really calcium deficient, right? Giraffe does not know why he feel like eating bone today, right? He has no knowledge, but this is what? Wisdom of God is working on the giraffe. This wisdom is the spark. Yeah. God is sending him a spark to activate certain genes to make this giraffe feel like eating the bone, which he needs. So wisdom is really maintaining our life every moment.